Hello guys, I hope you are doing a lot of profits this beautiful week. Today is Tuesday and I want to share you the most profitable strategy I ever. This is my first strategy. The first one was a retail strategy, which was a complete dump thing to do. I lost a lot of money. The second one was a small money concept strategy, but with less confirmations like higher time frame OB and break of structure NTE, and it worked well, but not the best. And now I want to show you my first one strategy. First, what you should do first thing, look at the higher time frame structure. Let me make this higher time frame structure like lower highs and lower lows. This is the first thing. Or in a downtrend, higher highs and higher lows, and in a downtrend, lower highs and lower lows. This is the first thing you should do. Second, mark OBs on higher time frame. Very important. Higher time frame. This means only 4 hour and above. Only 4 hour and above. Four-hour and all above this, but below daily. I don't like to take OBs that are on weekly because they are so big. And the third thing is wake up. When the price approaches the 4 hour zone order block, you look for wake up on 15 minutes or 3 minutes. Something like this. If the zone is very big, you look on 15 minutes. If the zone is small, you look on 3 minutes. But you will ask me on 1 hour, what will you do on 1 hour? You can take OBs on 1 hour, but they are less probable than those on 4 hour and above. That's already new. This is the strategy that make this the most. This is my most profitable strategy, and I can see that I made since the beginning of the year. Let me on January with 1% risk, very important, 1% risk. I made in January 76%. It was a great month. On February, I made 44%. This is from my trading journal. March, 51%. April, also great month, 77%. And May, 46%. This is my average, like 50% every month. And now in June, have around 20%. Let me show you on my trading journal. I'm not sure. Let me check. Come on. Where is it? Right here. We are on 21 June, and on June I only took 2 trades, 2 in the same day, 1 to 17, 1, and the second one 1 to 12, 29% on June. And also I want to break down these trades because I also send them to my Discord group. Here I'm looking to buy USD, as you can see. CP1 got hit easy, 1 to 9, and I closed at 1 to 12 because the price made here a lot of liquidity, buy side liquidity. As you can see, the Discord group is only me in it and one boy, Mickey Cole, because I started this Discord group on 7 June, 2 weeks, and I promoted it very bad because I want to enter here only high quality traders. It's very important. Also, and also it's free if you want to know. I post here my personal trades, weekly outlook, as you can see here, on crypto as well. Here was my zone where I bought X Infinity. It dropped more if you ask me. Yeah, I bought at $16, but it dropped a lot more. But this is what it is what it is. We have to wait. But let's go and break down the trades. This is the strategy. You can take a screenshot. You can take a screenshot. This is the strategy. Very simple strategy. So I want to break down these two trades. They were something like the first. Let's make this first. You mark the higher time frame always. Sorry, you look at the structure. As you can see, very obvious here is a strong downtrend. Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher. A lot of demand zones over here. Here is liquidity sweep, but also the demand zone is valid because there are wicks. If there were body close, this was invalid. But if there are wicks, everything is good. Right here, as you can see, body. This means we are in an uptrend, and this is not a liquidity trap. A lot of traders will say this is a buy stop hunt, and here, oh, change of character. But we should wait and see that maybe it will react here a little bit and do this, but the overall trend will do a push up, as you will see this. I will make a video show you, but we are on a daily and this will take a long time. Okay, let's go. Mark, we saw the structure where very a bullish trend. Second, we mark the OBs. As you can see, the OB is very valid because it has imbalance here. Imbalance first. It broke structure here. Here. Second. And it reacted to a previous demand zone. Third, confluences. This means the order block is valid. Now, what we will do now? First step and second step were very easy. Also, if you are more confluences, you can see that this order block is below 50%, which means it's in a discount zone. I will make a video about this, also about Wyckoff. But let's see. This is my Fibonacci. If the price is below 78 or 89, this is a very good discount zone where banks will buy. 78.60 is the best zone for me, but it can drop even more, like it can come right over here, maybe to make here an equal low. When this will happen, the price will react, that's for sure. It will break structure, that's for sure. But you should be very careful because it will break structure, and it is a very probable thing that it won't react to this, and it will go straight down to take all these sell stops. This is a very important thing to know. Okay, we saw that the price approach our higher time frame will be. What we do next? We go on lower time frames, like 15 minutes, and look forward. As I can see, very easy. This is my preliminary supply. Selling climax. I'll show you why I put them like this. Automatic reaction. Secondary test. And now sign of strength. But let me show you first why I choose this white cap. Let's see. A lot of people ask me why I took this as the preliminary supply. They took this as selling climax automatic reaction is. But let me show you. I took this as preliminary supply because ST is an ST, but guess what? No liquidity. ST makes liquidity. It's very important. And guess what we have next? Next ST over here. ST. What this ST made? Equal highs. Very simple. It made equal highs. A lot of liquidity is over here. This is why I took this as ST. And this saves me from a lot of losses. If I took this as ST or this will be ST phase B, and here will be spring, and you will see that here the spring won't hold. Okay, we make the ST. Now we look for ST phase B and target this liquidity. Let's continue. In ST phase B is very important. You should see a clear break of structure. A clear break of structure, like in spring. If the ST phase B doesn't make a clear break of structure and after that appear spring, this means the setup is not very probable. Keep that in mind. Golden nuggets over here, as you can see. A lot of traders will say this is the ST in phase B. But let me ask, this is a clear break of structure. Is this a clear break of structure? In my case, I don't think so. A lot of weeks. Let's see if the market wants to continue. But guess what happens? This is not a break of structure. If we go on 30 minutes time frame, you can see here are a lot of wicks. This means that this is not a clear break of structure. A clear break of structure is when the market breaks this with the body of the candle, like in this case. You see, here is a clear change of character. Clear, it closed with bullish candles, a lot of bullish candles. Also, this is not the thing. It broke this low. And let's see if this is the ST in phase. Very clear, as you can see, very clear. This is the ST in phase B. Why? Because it broke the structure with the body, as you can see, with the body. What we will do next? We will wait for the trend. What we do next? We wait. Purely wait. Wait for this low to be broken. It can fly, it can take our target. We don't care. I will not enter at ST in phase B. As you can see, the price decided to fly. Let's see the session. Asia session. As you can see, Asia session is very important. Liquidity above, liquidity below. In Asia session, the strategies of many smart money concept traders, I spoke with a lot of traders, is reversed. If in London session the strategy makes profit, in Asia session it makes them lose because it's reversed. Asia session is something else. It's totally different than London session or other sessions. This is why I use it as liquidity take profit. We wait till this is broken. And guess what? It got broken. We now look for a break of here, break of structure. As you can see, very clear. If I go on, I don't know, 5 minutes, yeah, you see here lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. And guess what happens? It broke the structure over here, makes lower low, and then we have the break of structure right over here. But we should wait because there are only weeks. We wait until the break of structure is made. And guess what? The break of structure is made. As you can see here, it broke with body, not only wicks. And now, what we'll do next? We will look for entry on 3 minutes, or you can take the 15 minutes time frame OB like this. If you want to take the entry, if you don't want to refine, you take this. But in my case, I refined it on 1 minute, and I took, I don't know, maybe this will be it, or I enter at 50%. I will look after I make this to see where I enter. But guess what? Here is my entry. In my case, if I want to give you a good advice, I will give you. You can take the 50% and enter right over. Or as you can see, the 50% is on the 1 minute only. This is the entry. First target for partials, you can target this high. And the overall target above that. First target will be this one for partials. Let's see if it goes in our direction. As you can see, it touch perfectly the 1 minute OB and also 15 minutes order block, half order block, and in run into profit in like 30 minutes, touch 1 to 10 rings to it. But guess what? Look at this. We are in Asia session. This means I took this trade when I was asleep. I set my take profit, and when I woke up, I saw the profit. What I knew next? I knew that this is not the same. Even if it broke structure, even if it come to retest and make made here a clear OB, I knew that this is only liquidity. And a lot of smart money traders will enter this OB. And you will see next that this OB won't hold. Show you. This is why I decided to not enter in this position. As you can see, beautiful reaction. But wait, look at this. What happened? The price came and took all these sell stops and manipulated all these smart money trades. A lot missed the entry and entered right over here. What banks made? They made here a nice, very nice tap, broke structure, and here, if you go on trading, it broke structure over here, change of character. And guess what? Another smart money trader should enter. Let me tell you this. A lot of smart money traders will enter right over here. And what is here? Another perfect tap. But guess what? After 1 minute, price grew down. We know that here are the banks and the market. And this is a very strong conference for us. But if you look better, it took the Asia session low. And guess what we did next? Clear break of structure. A clear and beautiful break of structure. What we do at smart money traders, not dumb money traders. We take this OV and we move our spring and we assume this was only an inducement. The spring is now here and we will enter right over here. Stop loss here. If you want a more aggressive entry, you can enter here with stop loss right over here. Both entries are valid. This is a risk entry because the stop loss is smaller. But now let's look at the take profit. We can take the take profit as up here at liquidity, or we can take the next high probable OB, like this one on 1 hour. Right over here. Both entries profit right over 1 to 16 and 1 to 9. If you want it, you can set a limit at 50% of this one. %, stop loss down here and take profit up there, and you now have 3 entries which are high probable entries. You can set 0.25 at everyone, at every entry, and see how it goes. Let's see what entry do you think will hold. Sorry guys. Let's see what entry is valid. As you can see, this entry got the stop loss. This is perfectly normal. 0.25 loss. But guess what we have next? 1 to 10 entry and 1 to 14 entry. Let's see how it works. Let's go in 3 minutes. Wait. As you can see, the price flew and took our take profit. But like I said, you can target this thing and 1.26 and 1.37. 1 month more than that. I took both entries. I profited from both of them. I also took the loss entry, like I showed you, because I had 3 entries. I showed you all this for this entry. I can show you the profits if you enter on my Instagram, short in capital. I have there the profits. I also made a post, and you can watch there, also on my TikTok. And if you like this strategy, you like this market breakdown, I hope you will come back and watch more. Also, you can subscribe. It will help the channel. Me personally, not a lot, because I don't try to make money from it. I want to. My mission is to help people in their process to become millionaires. This is my mission, not to make money from Instagram courses or other things. I have a free Discord for you if you want to enter. This will help you in your process. I also want to make a very big community, and I hope you are doing great profits this beautiful week. See you guys with the next episode. Bye.